Good afternoon. Welcome to CupFul. How is everyone on this thankful Thursday? That is great. I'm good. It is good to see you. It is good to be seen. And listen, I came in on this thankful Thursday to talk to you about two things really quick, okay? First thing is this. Stop thinking the worst when God wants you to have the best. I'm going to say this and I'm going to let this go. I believe, I'm going to say us because I think we all have this moment. As soon as we think about something, we say, well, you know what? If I do this ain't going to work because then something else going to happen. Why do we do that? Tell me, why do we do that? Stop thinking the worst when God wants us to have the best, okay? Go forward, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Because I know you know that the power of life and death lies in the tongue. So what we speak, what we think, that's what comes into existence. So go on, do what you're gonna do. Like, I know this gonna work. I know this gonna work because I believe in me. Well, first I believe in God, and I believe in me, and I know I'm built for this. And go forth and do it. Now, as long as it's nothing crazy, try your hand at it and see what happens. Stop thinking the worst about everything. Like, really? The first thing you think if another opportunity comes, well, dang, if I do that, then I'm gonna have to do this, then I'm gonna have to do that. Well, I'm not saying don't weigh the things out. Of course you gotta weigh it out. But I'm saying don't be so negative from the jump. Think on the good things. Like, oh, God wants me to have good stuff. God wants you to have peace. God wants you to have joy. God wants your schedule to be to the point that you can do other things besides work. Handle your business, but don't always think the worst about things. Everything is not meant to destroy you. Some things are done to build your character, to give you peace. You know, you always praying, God, give me peace. Help me to accept things. How you going to get peace if you never go through nothing? God, give me patience, but you never want to go through anything. Yeah, think about it. But stop thinking the worst when God wants us to have the best. Second thing, and I'm talking about me right now, I had to be delivered from unrealistic expectations of myself and others. Unrealistic expectations. Like, so you're going to get an attitude because they didn't do what you wanted them to do. But were they really capable of doing that? I mean, deep down, did you really think they could do that? Or you felt like you deserved for them to do that? So that's why you got attitude. Because so they didn't do that, so I'm going to act like this. And that's just on that. But were your expectations unrealistic? Even on myself, you sometimes want to do things because people expect you to do it. And because you know you can do it, you want to do it. But then you can put too much on your plate. And you have to ask yourself, were my expectations realistic? Or was it just because I know I can do it? Or was it just because I deserve it, so they should have done that? But were they capable of doing it? You only know what the person time frame was. You don't know what their mind was on, even when you asked them to do it. People forget things. We do tend to put unrealistic expectations on people. Because the person has always been there. They couldn't be there that one time. Okay, so now you ain't talking to them because they couldn't be there for you. Unrealistic expectations. Because so then you ask yourself, have you always been there for somebody else? Have you ever dropped the ball? Like, put the guns down. Put down some of this attitude. And deliver yourself mentally from unrealistic expectations from others and yourself. I mean, we all out here trying to grow. We're all out here trying to live. Things happen. Like, move on. Next time something happens, just think, was that an unrealistic expectation of me? Was that cool of me to even think? Well, was that cool of me to even think they had time to do what I asked them to do? Or did I just feel like they were obligated to do it? Should I had committed to that? Or is it just something I do and I just said, yeah, and now you're overwhelmed. Unrealistic expectations. Ask yourself, do I need to be delivered mentally from unrealistic expectations? Yeah. And of course, everything I say, there is a balance to everything. Now, I'm not saying you see somebody sitting right there, you ask them to hand you something, they don't do it. Okay, that's totally different. I'm just talking about stuff that some things go above and beyond. You feel like, well, they just went to the store, they can stop by here. You don't know what else somebody had to do in between there. So if they say, well, I couldn't even make it, now you mad. Unrealistic expectations. Get yourself together. Work on your mental. Work on your health. Drink your water. It's cold outside. Keep your skin nourished. That's all I got for this Thankful Thursday. Because like I say, self-care is the best care. Stop thinking the worst when God wants you to have the best. Deliver yourself. Ask God to help to deliver you from unrealistic expectations from others and yourself. Thank you for tuning in. You like my fuzzy sweater? Fall is here. Hey, until next time, this is CupFul. It's a Thankful Thursday. I'm your hostess, Felicia. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your attention. And until then, stay safe.